Long time no talk, y'all. What's up, YouTube? If y'all new to my channel, welcome, and if you're not new, welcome back to Life with Leah K. As you can see by the title, I am doing a high school freshman advice, being that I just graduated high school, class 2024. So if you got a freshman, sister, brother, cousin, whatever, tell them to watch this video. Before we get into this video, make sure you like, comment, and subscribe. Press that post notification bell so you'll be notified every time your girl posts a new video. Make sure you follow all of my socials. They will be in the link down below. Let's get to it. I wrote some down, but like it's probably something gonna come off the top of my head also. So the first thing of advice I would give to y'all is make friends, be social, join all them clubs, all the clubs that you can, because you do not want to be walking around high school. You can walk by yourself if you decide to. That's what I did, but you're gonna be bored. You're gonna feel like you're so lonely. You're gonna feel like you don't have no one to talk to. So make sure y'all make friends, get into some clubs, because yeah, y'all don't want to be like me. Y'all don't want to get to your senior year and you're stuck in the house, no friends, no nothing. I'm telling y'all for real. Also, if you get into clubs and stuff, when you graduate, by the time you graduate, you will have a whole bunch of cords. Like you will have cords on cords on cords if you join plenty of clubs. Also, clubs get you like out into the world more. Like some clubs at my school that I went to, they got you customer service hours, they got you a job, like a actual paid job, which was the Boston program. So if y'all have that, make sure y'all join that. I didn't join it because I was antisocial and I wasn't really talking to anybody until my senior year. I got more social my senior year. What's next? Girl, do not be messy. Do not be one of them girls or boys or whatever, because boys is messy too. Do not want to be one of the people who walk around school talking about everybody. Like, that's not cute. That's actually very ugly of you. Messy get you beat up. I ain't never get beat up because I was never messy. I never got into a fight. But messy get you beat up. I didn't see it. I didn't seen it. Not to be messy or anything. Not to be messy or anything, but a couple people got beat up in my school for being messy. So if you don't want to get beat up, don't be messy. It ain't gonna get you nowhere in life. Okay? The next advice is do that work. Go to class, because your freshman year does matter. Like, you're gonna be, if you don't do your work, your GPA your GPA is gonna drop to like a 2. I mean, a 2 is bare minimum. Like, okay, cool, but if you keep not doing your work, you're gonna have a 1. That's not good. I'm telling y'all. So I never had a 1, and I always had a 2 or more. But if you keep doing what you're doing and you're not doing your work, you're gonna be stuck at that 1. And by the time you get to your senior year, it's gonna be a hard come up. You're gonna be graduating. You cannot graduate with a 1. Like, you need it. Like, you have to have a 2.0 to graduate. Like, well, you don't. I don't know if you have to, but at least try to have at least a 2.0 to graduate high school. You do not want to graduate high school with a 1.5 GPA, because you gonna get that COC, you gonna get no diploma. I got a diploma, but some people, they couldn't graduate. I don't know how many people didn't graduate with us, but yeah, I do not want no 1.5 graduating. Like, that's not cute. So I can't. Please just go to class, do your work. If you skip, make sure you're doing your work. Like, you know, you can skip, but make sure you do that work. I never skipped or nothing. I never skipped school. I never skipped class. I was always in class. I mean, I didn't have perfect attendance, but that's not because I was skipping class. I just had stuff to do. Okay? But yeah, don't skip. Do that work. GPA matters. Period, honey. Stay in touch with your counselors. Personally, I didn't talk to any counselors. I didn't talk to teachers or none of that. So I'm telling you to do it. If you decide to go to college or do anything, workforce, anything, military, I'm talking anything. Counselors do help you get into colleges too. They will help you. I'm telling you. Letters of recommendations. Your teachers too. Letters of recommendations. Everything. I was only cool with one of my teachers. Well, two of my teachers, but one of them decided to leave once we moved to the other school. So I was really cool with one of my teachers. But I didn't need a letter of recommendation from him. Because I'm not going to college right now. But any other time, he got me. I didn't really talk to my counselors. So I only talked to them once if I wanted to get out of a class. Next thing is make sure you're always prepared. I don't care if it's a book, pencil, paper, always prepared, because when you get into the real world, baby, you need to be prepared. I'm talking prepared. It's gonna teach you. High school teaches you. It doesn't like teach you like about the real world, but it prepares you for the real world. Like, you need to be prepared for everything that comes your way. Be prepared for a downfall. Be prepared if you need a pencil, girl. Be prepared. Be prepared for your grades to drop. Be prepared for anything. Promise. Pinky. Next thing I have is watch who you hang around. Like, don't trust everybody, because nowadays, now I see what's happening. Nowadays, people got their closest friends. You feel me? I'm gonna tell you what I'm gonna say. Some people do not want to see you do great in life, so they will do anything and everything to keep you from doing great. I'm telling y'all, I'm for real. Trust. It don't even have to be a school friend or anything. Like, it could be a family member. It could be anybody. It could be somebody you don't know. It could be somebody you just met at work. They do not want to see you do great in life. Some people don't. So watch who you hang around. Be careful. Watch your surroundings. Listen to your teachers. They do not want to put you in danger. So listen to your teachers. I know them cold reds, girl. If it ain't drill, run. But any other time, listen to them teachers. Don't run for real, because that's not protocol. Pass all your tests. All of them. Take all your tests serious, even your ELCs. So some of your ELCs you have to pass. Some of your ELCs you don't have to pass. You just gotta pass the class. What is it called? That math test, I done heard people name get called down so many times to retake that math test we took in 9th grade. Algebra test. Well, I took algebra in 8th grade. I failed it, but I took geometry and I passed the test. So it replaced my algebra test. So if you don't pass one of your physics tests, like the state test, your reading test, your math test, biology, and geometry, you're going to be retaking that in 12th grade. Like, if you're a 9th grader, make sure you're passing all of your tests, please, because you do not want to be the people who always get their names called down to retake a test or do anything that you should have done in 9th grade. I never got called down, but I'm telling y'all, for real, try your best on all of your tests, pass them. Next thing is do not procrastinate. Me, coming from procrastinator, do not procrastinate, because it's going to stress you out. If you're in class, it's class work for a reason. Do it in class. If you play sports, you do not want to come home and you're all tired and this and that, your body hurt, and you got to do your classwork that you should have did. Then you don't want to do it. Then you procrastinating. Then your grade fall. Sometimes your grade can fall. It won't be that bad. So sometimes you don't gotta worry about it. But sometimes, most of the time, you need to worry about it, because it's not. I'm telling y'all. I didn't play no sports or nothing, but I'm telling y'all, the grades fall fast, and a 0 is a hard come up. It's a hard come up, y'all. Please do not procrastinate. Don't be in class and some, oh, I don't feel like doing this, I'm gonna do it later. Girl, don't miss me. And anything else in life, don't procrastinate. Cause I'm procrastinating. My dad be yelling at me because I procrastinate. But hey, life goes on. The next thing is be a nice person. That comes with the messy thing. Unless people walk all over you, unless somebody did something to you and it really irked you, be a nice person. Like, it's no reason to be mean. Don't be one of the mean people who walking around school, because it's not cute. Like, them people is ugly. I'm sorry, but the people who walk around school all mean and stuff is hideous. Another thing is, do not be peer pressured, because peer pressure, if you're peer pressured, it'll make you do things that you would never see yourself doing. Like, don't be peer pressured to, I can't say peer pressured to smoke and drink and none of that, because it's some people who that's literally all that depend on. Like the people I talk to, yeah, they smoke, yeah, they drink, but they got something going for themselves. They going to school, they actually want something in life. But then there's other people, all they got is a blunt to life. If you're peer pressure, if they be like, hey, you want to do this, do that, make sure you actually want to do it. Make sure you actually want to do it, and don't take anything from a stranger. It don't matter. You don't know what they put in there, because people done went to the hospital. I only seen it one time. That was grab bash, but people done went to the hospital because they took an Eddie. They done took that Eddie and they went to the hospital. But yeah, don't be peer pressured for anything. It don't matter if it's a pum pum, if it's a little puff puff, or if it's a little sip sip. Nah, it's not. I was never peer pressured, so yeah, that's what I can say. Do not let people step all over you, because they will do that. If you let somebody think like it's okay to do this because she'll forgive me anyway, she'll do that for me anyways. That's not like all this. My mama told me, and I witnessed it. Don't be that person who just give to everybody. Like, you need to put your foot down sometimes. I know I said be nice, do this and do that, but sometimes you need to put your foot down and tell them no. No, I can't do this. No, you can't get that. No, I'm not doing that. Go ask somebody else, because I ain't got it. Ask me how I know. Do not be too nice, but be nice. Be a sweet person with a great heart. Even though you might not feel like going to school or anything, yeah, you can take some off days. If only if you really need it. Because if you take too many off days, you're gonna have a lot of catching up to do, buddy. And that lot of catching up to do, you're not gonna do it, because I didn't do it. And my grade fell down. So only if you really need it. Make sure it's for your mental health comes before anything. So if you feel like, oh, I need a break from school, my mental health isn't that great, this and that, okay, take that break. Take a mental break, but don't let it be too long, because you're gonna get in the habit of not going to school. It doesn't have to like just be with school. If you have a friend and they're draining, cut them. It's your mental before anything, because you can't do nothing without your mental health not being great. Mental health matters. Don't let nobody tell you to not do something that you want to do. Girl, do it. Do what makes you happy. Who is you? Who they feel like? Next thing is, us upperclassmen, we do not care about y'all. I'm not to be rude, but we do not care about y'all. We're just trying to get up and get gone. So if you're a freshman, especially my ladies, if you're a freshman and you coming in boy crazy, do not be boy crazy. If you're coming in boy crazy, at least don't let it be no senior, because we're really just trying to get gone. Like, we do not care about y'all. Some seniors, yeah, they'll go for it and entertain you and stuff like that, but you gotta keep in mind they finna go to college. This might be your first heartbreak. You finna be heartbreaking over a nigga who finna leave you and go to a whole nother state just to get another girl on you, and you already know this. We do not care about y'all. We don't care how y'all look. We don't care about none of that. If you stay, yeah, you feel me, but we don't care how you look. Don't come to high school stink. Don't come into high school stink, because that's not cute. I know some people don't got the resources and stuff, but you know, try your best to be clean and not stink. No, when we graduate, we is not finna send y'all no notes. I won't, because they all gone. They in the trash. It's stuff not gonna be handed to you. It's not. You gotta work for what you want. If you want that A, you work for that A. I'm not finna get you no A. Nobody got me an A. Well, a couple times, but nobody got me an A. Do not mess with the seniors. Nobody tried to mess with me in 9th grade. Like, no, I wasn't worried about no 12th grader in 9th grade. Like, hello? Some people will use you and get you pregnant. It's pregnant underclassmen as we speak. I don't know who pregnant, but I know it's somebody out there, 9th grader or some, who pregnant and they want to keep the child. You was not prepared to, like, baby, you ain't even got a job yet. You're in 9th grade pregnant. Who paying for the food? Yeah, you finna be 9th grade pregnant with a senior baby, and the senior, whoever your baby daddy is in a whole nother state, a whole nother female, not worried about you or the baby. You gotta be one dumb. Boys will trick you. I'm telling you, they will trick you and be like, oh, I love you so much, it's so beautiful, blah blah blah, that sweet talk. Literally, get out my face. Literally, back up. Weirdo. I'm just saying. But if y'all decide to do any of that, make sure you're prepared. That's all I gotta say. Make sure you're prepared physically, mentally, and emotionally. If you wanted to go to school with a big old belly and it's a baby in your stomach, go ahead, honey. Who am I? I can't tell you nothing else but to not do it. This is the end of this video, and that is enough of me. That's all the advice I have for you guys. Make sure you like, comment, and subscribe. Turn on that post notification bell so you'll be notified every time I post a new video. Make sure you follow all of my socials, and they will be linked in the description below.